Ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful Sunday, it's August 2nd, and my nose has been running, and I'm talking about running, keep running, running, keep running, running, keep running, running. I'm not sick. It's the seasonal allergies that come up abound, and I don't know. I don't know. A couple people done told me like, bro, I don't know if you are a drug addict or what. It's something always with your nose. Do it look like I'm a cokehead? I'm gonna tell you that honestly, sir. Be serious. I'm just a person with nasal issues, nostril issues. Ugh. But now today, I don't know if it's a pollen or something in the world or the earth or somebody sending me some type of energy. And I've been sneezing a lot, so I know somebody talking about something. I've been trying to bless myself when I ain't about nobody. But I don't even know. But today's Sunday podcast. What shall we call this? We on live too on TikTok. What's today's podcast? Default. Default. Things we do by default. A default is I ain't even gotta look that word up, but I do. I'll say default is something you do just first. It's something that's just like the default pistol in Call of Duty. You know, Kino determined. You start off with a 1911, and you start off with it. This is just like the base, the basic, the default. Some of our defaults in life is just probably get a mediocre job, have a whole bunch of kids, live off government essentials, don't really go nowhere, take some vacations here and there, still go back into debt, take on so much debt, you just going through a whole life, you probably die around 55, heart attack, you were stressed out, you were dead, yeah, that's about what the main basis of the generation I got from seeing it, sitting outside being a wino, drinking all day, gossiping about people all day, and that was the default. No, not me. But that was the default I saw in other people. So, today we're going to talk about the default. How we can change our default. How we can change the default. Because I ain't going to sit here and say, like, man, I'm a listener too. I need to change my default, boy. If you're not understanding my default self is in a way had poverty mindset tendencies, bro. My default self, I'm going to tell you like this, every time I go to a gas station, I might get a scratch off. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I might get a scratch off. And still lose it, but I'm going to still come back the next day and probably get another scratch off. And the lottery got a hook on some people. I know that lottery, that gambling, that gambling. Let me tell you my default. I upgraded my default to a risky man. I'm a risky man, Savannah. I'm a risky man. And some risk I've taken in this life that has set me back, set me ablaze, and I done took some risks that have set me forward. A lot of them in my day-to-day time, all the risks, even the ones I'm looking at as bad right now, set me forward to be here at this day right now talking to the people. So default, as we say default on this beautiful Sunday, I'm gonna wake y'all up. I got some, yeah. All right. I recorded it. I ain't drop it yet, bro. But I'm finna wake y'all up, and y'all gotta go see what I did today, bro. Like I just, if you ever ate a chicken bone, like I'm talking about the chicken bone, like you was a dog or something. I ate a whole chicken bone, bro. I got calcium and everything infected in me. But yeah, let me go back to it. Default. By default, sometimes we may see life getting at us so hard, life getting at us one little inch. By default, we the sky is falling. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. By default, some people are, let's say for the rich, they teach their kids and bring their kids up to be in a rich mindset. So by default, if they see something go down, they have the mindset to say that we can bring this thing back up if it's going down. But once somebody has been in that poverty-stricken mindset, anything going down, even some ice slipping down your drink, you telling yourself the sky is falling. And it's by default that these people are thinking like this. And the default is for the people that want us to be thinking about this. So they default is to have us in this incapacitated, stupid mindset. And that's they default for us. But our default for us is everything is wrong. Default for the rich is you can fix that wrong. Even if you see it going wrong, going down, you can fix it. You can fix it. Go around the town. Go ahead. Little Timmy was a wolf in sheep's clothing in his future. But as a young buck, he understood. He understood of seeing some things and seeing some other things. He's seen people's businesses go down. He used to work in his pop shop, Pop and Mom. He seen it was ups and downs, many a times. He knew it was up and downs when Mom and Pop couldn't give him a penny no more. They couldn't give him a penny no more. Son, we need every coin. We saving it. Mom, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's so damn bad. He in there working. He slaving in Mom and Pop shop by default. And he understand it, though. But that person right there, that Trayvon, his mama was halfway on some dope, and she was a gospeler within his projects that she was in, and then she was always with the other old ladies, and she doing what she doing, and she being hot, and his father, he nowhere to be seen of or speaking about, probably dead or in jail or across the street with a wife. You don't even know. It didn't happen. Now Trayvon is left there by himself to grow up. Now I say he's the oldest. What you think the oldest is doing to the youngest, influencing them? If the same situation for the parents is for the youngins, what you think the youngins gonna look up to? They big brother. That's my brother. That's my brother. What? That's my brother. What you think they gonna do? They gonna look up to their brother. They gonna look up to their brother, bro. And their brother looking up to something else that he don't need to be looking at, so it's by default that they gonna keep getting us in this system, bro. By default. And they gonna keep getting us into this system, bro. Let me tell you about my defaults of things. You know, by default, I tell myself, I don't need to be eating these food, cause like, bro, I've been shedding some weight. I ain't gonna lie, I've been shedding. I've been dropping down some pounds and stuff, and I see it in the way my pants fit, that the pants want to go down. They ain't halfway stuck no more. They ain't too tight. No, them pants a little baggy, and they want to go down. And I can't wear these pants without no belt. You gonna see me sagging. But by default, sometimes I still want to wake up and go downstairs and like make a whole full course meal, man. I remember I used to live with my granny, man, and especially with Link Card Day, come on, boy. By default, I wake up. Let me tell you my default, my teenage years. By default, let me tell you a regular day, and I'm gonna name a school day too. By default, I done went to sleep around 3 o'clock in the morning. I got school at 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock, really. So I go to sleep from 3 o'clock to 10 a.m. I wake up. Oh yeah, I do gotta go to school today. My grandmother's already up and she's watching her shows. She watching that Young and the Restless. Talk about you remember our time in the back of Little Caesars. How you know that? Who is this? Who are you? Only a couple people do. I used to work at Little Caesars, boy. In the back too. Who is you? But where was I at? Yeah. I'll wake up. Yeah, my grandma, she downstairs. As soon as I come downstairs, it'll be like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, something. I'm already knowing Young and the Restless on. I'll be like, Granny, Hope. I'll see this white lady named Hope. I used to have the conversations with my grandma like this all the time. My brother. I used to come downstairs. I'm like, I'll see that white lady Hope. I'd be like, oh, there she go, hoping without the P again. And my granny used to just crack up. My grandma knew what I meant. I used to love that lady, and I ain't gonna say, and underline them talks, them old people talks I used to have with that lady, you know. I walk off, go to do my morning dookie, and I'm taking a little doop. That'd probably be like 25, 30 minutes, and then now it's like at least 12 o'clock. So let me take a little shower, get in the tub, and then once I get out the tub, I'm finna go, cause I done probably if I done miss lunch, I ain't finna go right quick. You remember what you had me make my uncle do for that pizza that one time? What you was talking about, boy? I used to give a lot of people pizzas. I remember I used to come out of, well, I used to call people. I used to call the plug to pull up. Bro, I got 2 boxes of pizza, some crazy bread, and a 2-liter for you for a 3.5. And he shorted me. And he shorted me and gave me that was a 3-0. That was a 3-0. I almost could have lost my job. I didn't care about the job, but that was a 3-0, bro. That was a 3-0. See, by default, I was out there tweaking, because I knew. What are you talking about? I still be farting from roses. Oh, wow. Yeah, you finna stop playing with me now. Talk about vacuum cleaner. You trained me in high school. You're a freak. Now you're a freak, people. But, yeah, by default, bro, I used to do a lot of stuff, bro. By default, I was telling life, bro, I ain't going to school. I'm finna be a dropout. I don't know what I'm finna do by default. And I'm not finna do anything. I'm finna sit here and collect. Go get some unemployment or something. But that was my thinking by default. I always knew, before I did what I'm doing now, I always had it in the back of my head, I could just go get a job. I'll go get me a little fast food job, 15 years, go get a little woman, go have some kids, and do all that broke people stuff. I literally could see that lifestyle for myself. By default, how could I see that lifestyle for myself if I've seen it so freaking much from the environment, bro? What are you talking about, sir? I did not purchase any extra large juicy anal butt plug. Arriving in 2 to 3 days, no refunds. What are you like this is OD weird. This is OD. I got weird people now. Let's go. But not let's go. What are you talking about? You should give the refund to yourself and send me the money instead of the butt plug. I don't need no butt plug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all guys. I'm on TikTok live, and I got some people here. Come on, y'all guys could gift. You could at least tap the screen. Tap the screen, bro. You could at least give me a gift. Throw a rose in there, bro. No homo. Throw a rose in there, bro. But yeah, by default, bro. And see my language sometimes, bro. By default, I come from a place where we could get real vulgar. Or just funny vulgar. Like, I used to be funny, like a funny cursor. A sailor. Cussing like a sailor, but it's funny. I don't know why. That's how, by default, I didn't grow up in life. So we're trying to change the default. You know, you go to the mystery box. You go get you a ray gun or something. Go get you a thunder gun or something. Yeah. Now instead of we got this little pistol we just started off with, we go change the gun. We go buy a wild gun. Let's go buy a wild gun. Let's go buy an M16 or something. Olympia. We go buy a shotgun. I got a shotgun. You want a shotgun? I got a shotgun. I'm really trying to say, man, we gotta change the default, bro. It's so many defaults that we do by default. I remember by default, I'm 17. It's been a year, at least a year straight. I'm rolling over in the bed, smoking in my bed, in my granny house. I'm upstairs. By default, I knew I was finna be a low poverty-stricken person. I already knew it. But I changed. I started changing defaults on a regular day. I started changing my inside defaults. Oh, no, I'm scared. I think too much of what people will think of me. My default. I don't want to go there. People are weird. People are scary. Still got to change that default, cause ain't go. People be weird, bro. Like literally with the people I got in my conversation right now, people be weird, and then I'm talking about the other types of weird, bro. That you don't sometimes that regular humans don't see, bro. People be weird, bro. Like people be weird, bro. Like talking about you weird, bro. But like in your face smiling weird, bro. Like it's so weird. And I don't know if you ever had a feeling about somebody. If you ever had a feeling about somebody and you just stayed your distance away from them, like it's something about you like that. Everybody else says you're a good person, but out of some reason, I can see the ways that you aren't good. Now, I've had that flipped on me. I try to be myself through this regular life, and I find people that tend to not like me for some reason. Out of 3 people, there'll probably be a half person that don't like me for some reason. For some reason. And it's always that the other people see that person as a good person or a liable source, that if it's their hostility towards me can be corrupted into having a lot of other people in some mess that they don't need to be in some mess of, bro. All for one person, it's just like energy, bro. Like, I don't know if you ever had it, like you just know it's something to stay away from that type of person. It's something out their spirit that is talking to you, even if you don't know, you unconsciously do it, where you don't talk to them. You don't really show them like I ain't gonna say kindness. You show kindness, so hey, you do unto what you want to others, but you show them like, okay, bro, like you ain't getting the kindness of knowing me, bro. I ain't finna talk to you, bro. It's all cool. I don't hate nobody in life. It's all cool, but you just give me that vibe, just where like, nah, it's some like I can't explain about you. See, me, I'm the type of person, if I can't explain something about you, bro, I'm gonna watch you in a way. I'm gonna watch you to where I gotta explain it. I gotta know, because I ain't just gonna have you in a category that you ain't supposed to be in. Messed up. I done it before. Not really, because of my evil radar. You know how people be saying they got a gaydar? I got an evidar. I got an evedar. Eveldar. Like a soul. Okay, bro, you there's something in there, and it's I can still see good parts of people, but you can see the evil parts of people. It's a lot of things you can see through people, bro. You can see the good and the bad, bro. And it's so fine line. It's some fine lines between both, but it's some fine lines between what you can see and what you can hear, bro. Like for real, like by default. I knew not to mess with some people, bro. And when I just never mess with some people really got mad that I didn't want to mess with them like that. How you gonna get mad that I don't want to mess with you like that? Man, it's my life. How you gonna get mad that I don't want to be your friend? Dude, what? How you gonna be mad that somebody don't want to talk to you, bro? And then you get mad enough to talk about that person, and now everybody else is looking at that person mad. Everybody else is looking at that person in a way where you didn't put the story to where you didn't put the story to, bro. I didn't like that, bro. And I see that sometimes. I still see that sometimes, bro, going outside and a lot of things, bro. And some things I pray to God that I don't mistake it and then cause judgment on, because if you might right now you might say, dude, this dude he's so jolly and giggity and he love and life. Yeah, I am, because I do unto others what I want to be done to me. But once you done, like, even bro. What you mean I'm farting for roses? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Bro, like for real, bro. Even if I say I got a problem with you, bro, I ain't even gonna say it. It's my energy towards you. You gonna feel like, bro, we ain't gotta talk, bro. It's all cordial, it's cool, but we ain't gotta talk, bro. We ain't gotta talk. Those are nice day, beautiful day. Every day you wake up, bro. But I'm just trying to say, it's by default, bro. I be saying it, bro. Like, yeah, bro, where you gotta vet people, and then you just gotta see like the real character, bro. Because once I hear some things about people, bro, I don't like being in the midst of gossip. As soon as gossip is like stirring around me, I'm gonna say, hey man, why you gossiping? And I don't even know how it be coming out. It just it'll come out like that, bro. Cause real life. I'm sitting around people with quick feet to do evil. I understand. I even try to give people the benefit of the doubt, bro. You a gossiper. Okay, you talking about people, bro. And I don't even want to be around you, bro. Like for real. It's crazy. Cause what you doing around when I ain't around? You already must be talking. And you talking around me? That's crazy. You that comfortable to start saying something about somebody else around me? What you saying about me? That's how I be feeling. You already talking about somebody, and you already know they gonna talk about you. They talked about Jesus first, so they gonna talk about you. They gonna talk about you, and they ain't even gonna walk about it. On this great, beautiful Sunday. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Roy. But yeah. I gotta go ahead and wrap this up. But like, bro, like for real, by default, try to examine yourself. Some things you do by default when you wake up. What do you do immediately after you wake up? I try to say thank you every beautiful day. Thank you. As soon as my eyes start opening, thank you. It's about that time. It's about that time. I gotta go ahead and go. Nice day though.